Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I'm going to be playing my final unlimited game for Diamond SHAI GILGEOUS-ALEXANDER here in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. I have had a rough time in unlimited this season, but I have won like 7 games in a row. Definitely am starting to pick it up after I started the season absolutely atrociously. With the new gameplay changes and the latency and the lag and the way I was playing, it just did not work, especially with the tough skill-based matchmaking. And I really struggled for the first time in, honestly, a few years at unlimited that I'd actually struggled to been losing like 50% of my games. We're back on track a little bit, have gotten it going a bit, and I'm excited to get this SGA card and add him to our lineup. Our lineup is already looking really good. I love both PGs I have already, John Wall and Lonzo. Both have great roles on this team and are very good cards. And honestly, Magic's super solid as well. I'm not sure which point guard I'm going to use more between Wall and Lonzo, to be honest. I might sell one of them as well at some point. We will have to see on that. But they're both very fun cards. Unfortunately, they're going to have to come out of the lineup because SGA has to come home. Got to get him in this video, and I'm excited to add him to the roster. And this is the squad we're going to be using to play this game. Hopefully we win it. Hopefully it's honestly not that stressful of a game. I don't want to have to play a super stressful game. Even if we were to lose, I think we might still get enough points to get SGA depending on how the game goes. But we'll obviously have to see how that is. If you're excited for the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 15K mark. We really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. We're going to see what our matchup is looking like. All right, hopping into our game. We're going up against Dope. It's MJ. He has Kyrie and Paul George. Kawhi, weird. Tim Duncan and Wilt as your front court is definitely an odd one. Record's not bad, though. We'll have to see how he is. As a player, that's honestly a pretty solid record. Actually has a better win percentage than me. I have had a rough season win percentage-wise, but let's try to forget about that. The fact that I don't understand about his team, to be honest, is mainly the lack of spacing. His spacing is not very good on his team. With two more so inside bigs in Tim and Wilt, I think it definitely is going to make it tougher for him to score the ball, but we'll have to see how that goes in this one. Slipped Giannis, not a good offensive possession, but I do get a wide open catch and shoot 3 at the end of it, and AK knocks it down. I love AK. I think he's such a solid card, and I am thinking I'm going to switch this matchup. I want Giannis guarding Wilt and Chet guarding Tim Duncan if at all possible. That's a bad shot selection. This is just looking like a really good start to this game. Let's go pick and pop here with Chet. Size up, burst downhill, stop and pop. He's not stepping on you. John Wall, you better step. Ooh, wow, what a rebound animation. I'm not even going to lie. Chet just got himself one. Ooh. Was that really a lightly? That did not feel like a lightly to me, but it's okay. We're back. Let's get back to the corner on Paul George. Good defense here. Let's rotate, swing a little bit. I'm not too mad about this. Oh, that's a good shot. Dang, he made it. Larry, he missed. Let's go. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Recover. Oh, that's a bad pass. We got lucky with a bad animation. Go give me a dunk meter, Paul George. Yes, sir. I didn't even time that very well. But when the game perceives it as an open lane when you start the dunk meter, even if there does initiate contact, the dunk meter size is not going to change. So you can definitely take advantage of that to get yourself a lot of good shots. I'm not too worried about the Tim Duncan game from the outside. He can technically hit wide open threes occasionally and stuff, and obviously can hit the mid-range at a pretty high level, but I'm going to make him shoot that shot over a lot of other shots on the court right now. So honestly, really liking the way we're starting off this game. That's a block as well, and this is just an ideal defensive start. Like I said, dude seems like he kind of has an idea what he wants to do on offense, but his team is just not properly built. Great block by Chet. Holy crap, he just came flying in to swap that out of bounds. Goodness gracious, I love to see it. But his team just isn't very cohesively built right now to effectively run an offense. He doesn't have enough spacing on the court. Wilt and Tim Duncan are both exceptional cards in their own right, but oh my goodness, Paul George behind the back ducks at home. I ain't even risk it with the dunk meter that time. We just took our safe dunk and knocked it in, and we're starting off incredibly well. 7-0 lead. Honestly, feel like this dude would be having a lot higher chance to compete and play a close competitive game. I'm really surprised by how good his record is. I'm going to be honest. 14-5 is a good record, and this is not a very impressive gameplay so far. No offense, but I don't know. It's just this team is not cohesively built. He's got the right cards to build a really good team, but hasn't really done it. Paul George, that's too deep. Dang it. My fault. My fault. Bad shot, honestly. That was a little bit of a force. We're back on Paul George, though. We're good. And this isn't exactly the matchup that I want, but if you're going to shoot that shot, you know what? His first bucket on the game comes on a 22% contested step back mid-range. If that's how you're going to score, Props to you, my boy. I'm not even going to lie. You got it. I ain't going to lie to you. Good dunk, John Wall. I really like the dunk stick. I think I use it a lot more than most other people. I watch even the competitive players and stuff play the game. They're not really using the dunk meter. I use it a lot, and I think it's really fun. I don't know, just me. Maybe something to look into. Nice floppy play right there. He got a great back screen animation, actually, to Kawhi. And I played two perfectly there with AK. Chet effectively boxes Wilt, which kind of surprises me considering the low strength. And we get ourselves another stop. Sizing up here, Paul George. He's going to stop from deep, pop from deep. That one's green. Yep, let's go. I knew that one was green. I felt it out the hands. Paul George, 12-2 lead. You got to step up. He's going too far under the screen, and we're making him pay. I have found my groove on this game again, y'all. I am not even going to lie. It's been a while since I've been playing at a high level, really since the beginning of Season 2 at all, but I definitely feel like I found my groove on this game again and can definitely compete at a high level. Feel like I can beat anybody right now. I'm not entirely sure if that's true, but that is not a foul. No way. Chet blocked that clean. That's some algo right there trying to keep him in the game. Okay, never mind. He misses a 75% free throw. That's ball don't lie, though. We'll take that because that was definitely not a foul. That looked clean from Chet. He does make the second free throw, but a 12-3 lead is about as good as we could have possibly hoped for our start. Hopefully, we can keep this going. John Wall push cross, burst this way, stop and pop. John Wall 4-3, slightly late, and I got to know it too. Fastest release arguably in the game right now. I got to be able to time that better. I've got to be able to adjust, and I didn't do a good job of it there, so that is on me. Good wall up, though. I switched that perfectly as well to get Giannis on Wilt instead of Chet, and what in the world is Paul George trying to do? I thought he was going for a poster for a second, and then he did whatever the heck that is. Euro step for me. Giannis kick out to John Wall for the catch and shoot midi bucket. Let's go. Good shot. Time John Wall's released that right that time, and he got that one to go. 4 points and 2 assists so far for John Wall, and he's got take, but I'm going to wait till the offensive end to activate it. He's trying to run this, a play right here, I can tell, so I got to be very aware for the movement of his players off the ball because something's coming at some point, and it was coming, and I stole it. I don't know really what he was even trying to get open there, but are you kidding me? And I accidentally activated takeover on the defensive end. Good shot. Good shot. I should have stepped. Wow, he is really struggling right now. I'm not even going to lie. Go. Okay, hold on. Good kick. Chill. Relax on that. Let's chill on that shot. Can I green, though? John Wall and I am smoking right now. Our relationship, it's a love-hate. I love this card. He is so good. But there are moments where I just can't really shoot with him because I'm not timing his release right or whatever the case may be. But let's go end around, chill, spacing, ball, shot, Paul George, green. What a first quarter. 17-3 lead. This is about as much of a blowout as I've had in a while. And I'm surprised it's coming against a guy with as solid of a record as he has. 14-5 is good, but we are just absolutely giving it to him right now. 17-3 at the end of the first quarter. Couldn't have gone any better to start us off. There's almost a part of me that wonders if like somebody's little brother is playing on this dude's account or if he just got put into high-tier skill-based matchmaking somehow. Like he just got the game this season and has been playing and now is getting put into higher tiers. I don't honestly know. I'm kind of confused because this record is like it's skill-based matchmaking this year. Having a good record is harder than it ever has been. And right now this dude is just... No offense, but he is not exactly impressing me with his gameplay. This is not... I honestly would like a little bit more competitive game for the video, but, I mean, it is what it is. It's still fun, and John Wall is dogging him. Oh, I wish you could get a little bit more, like, contact dunks, truly, like, dunks like that, because especially with when I have takeover, like, I feel like I should be able to get that type of animation. A little bit larger percentage chance, anyway, of finishing that dunk. I knew I had a low percentage chance of finishing it. I just wanted to try it anyway, but those, when it's that small, it honestly is just kind of hard to shoot. So it is what it is, though. Bursting this way. Paul George attack the rim here. We're going to just walk under the rim, take our standing. Didn't want to do anything stupid there because I was running low on stamina. So ran a patient offense, and I wanted a little bit more gameplay than that. 21-3, though. I really can't blame him for quitting. I would do the same thing. And we get ourselves a really, honestly, anticlimactic game. Climactic, whatever the word is. Game for SHAI Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's open up our wheel spin, or not wheel spin, door game. We get 500 MT. I guess I'll take that. Sapphire Jaw might have been worth a little bit more MT, but whatever, not a big deal. 195 points is all we need for Ruby Chris Morris, which means Diamond SHAI Gilgeous-Alexander is finally home. The best point guard in the game. And honestly, I'll probably be playing a lot more Unlimited over the next couple weeks because I've kind of been having fun. I don't know what changed. I don't really think the gameplay's actually changed that much. But I have been having more fun over the past few days now that I've honestly adjusted my gameplay a little bit more. And we can complete the collection, redeem the Diamond SGA. I honestly could have had SGA probably 2 weeks ago at this point, but I've been grinding really, really slowly since I actually got the gameplay on somebody else's account. But we do add SGA to our lineup. Very, very excited about it. Definitely going to have to like badge him up and add a shoe and all that type of stuff. And actually... Might as well do that now. Let's do it. Why not? He's going to be on the team for a long time. He's the new starting point guard. Let's give him his shoe. Let's give him his badges. Let's soup this card up a little bit. So, first things first, we're just going to buy a Ruby card right now. Don't ask me why I'm buying a Ruby card. Well, I'll explain why I'm buying a Ruby card. I don't really want to be buying a Ruby card right now, but I kind of don't really have... I need bronze clamps for SGA. I used my only bronze clamps that I've gotten this year on Diamond Brandon Roy so I could give him clamps. I could put Hoff clamps on SGA, but I kind of want to save Hoff clamps for like one of like the really truly insane cards we get later this year. Sam Merrill is the cheapest Ruby in the game that is viable. I am buying this card. This is not a financially smart decision. I do not ever recommend doing anything like what I am doing right now. But with a Ruby player, you can get a badge option pack. I'm going to try my best. I have already done this once, and I did get Speed Booster and Pluckable and a couple other good badges out of it the first time. It does seem like it gives you a selection of good badges. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that I get clamps out of this, because that would allow me to add clamps on SGA, and honestly, I will probably do this exchange more until I get clamps, because I want that badge on him so bad. Is this financially irresponsible? Yes. Do I recommend doing this? Absolutely never. But, fingers crossed I get the badge. I didn't get the badge again. Gosh dang it, bro. I've now done this twice. I have almost every single good bronze badge in the game, too. When you look at this, I have everything. Bronze Blow-By is a really good badge. I'll take that. Blinders is a great badge. I'll take that. Pick Dodger, Guard Up, Interceptor, Slithery, Aerial Wizard, Master. I think Interceptor, but I do have 3 Hoff Interceptors, or 2 Hoff Interceptors, something. I don't know what other badges I should take, to be honest. I could take a Corner Specialist or Hyperdrive. I think I'll take Pick Dodger and... Guard Up. Sure, we're going to take those 5. I honestly am going to do this exchange again. It expires in an hour. I'll probably do it again before I go to bed. I'm recording this video on Sunday night. So that's annoying, and we're going to have to remember that. Not going to be able to put clamps on SGA today, but at some point I will get it, or I'll just decide to put Hoff clamps on him, one of the two. Shoe for this card. +4 3-ball is a must for sure. I think defensively I could use a +4 steal, +4 lateral, +4 speed, and +4 excel probably would be the 5. I think those are the 5 I'm going to put on him. What shoe does he wear? He wears Converse. Okay, so I got to remember that. Got to go build a Converse shoe. Let's see what Converse shoes I even have. I don't think I have very many. Yeah, I have these 5. These are all ugly, to be honest, like really ugly. I'm not going to lie. I do not know how people hooped and Chuck Taylors. I think these are probably the best of all the ugly ones. They're all bad, though. But whatever the case may be, I have a bunch of extra shoe boosts. Like I have 6 3-points, so that one's an easy one. All these things are totally fine. I would say no, I don't have room for perimeter, but I do have room for lateral quickness, which is I have 7 of, so I'll still have 6. Like that's fine. Steal, I only have 3, but that's still totally fine. And then athletic ability, we want speed, which I have 3 of as well, so I have plenty of those. And then acceleration as well. I have 4 of those. I have lots of extra shoe boosts, which is really nice. I keep all of the good ones. And this gives me a Converse shoe that I can now apply. Okay, I hit no accidentally, but I can apply it here to Mr. Diamond SHAI GILGEOUS-ALEXANDER. The best shoe that I could possibly put on him. I think he still gets play tech as well, even with all these boosts. So that's great. I love play tech on a PG. That's super good. Now, let's take a look at SGA's badges. Got to remember, he only gets 5 badges. That's a very important distinction to make about this card. I'm probably not going to add any Hoff badges to him right now, but I may at some point. Agent 3 is a badge that I would consider, but I don't think I'm going to put on him. Anchor is a badge that I am very strongly considering putting on him. In fact, I am going to put Anchor on him. I'm going to put Silver Anchor on him. I don't have gold right now, but I have enough of it to put silver. Hopefully, I'll get gold at some point. We'll see. He already has Blow-By. I could boost that to Hoff. I don't think I'm going to. I'm probably saving most of my Hoff badges for the one crazy card that I really want to make insane. So for that, right now, at least I think I'm going to save. I have enough. Bulldozer is actually a really good badge, and SGA is going to be driving a lot. I think this is a badge that's worth putting to gold on him for sure. Clamps, I only have Hoff. I have silver and gold, but I don't have bronze. I got to get that. I want to save my Hoff clamps for somebody at some point, so I'm not going to put that on him quite yet, but he will probably get it quite soon. I look at these badges. I don't think any of them are really worth putting on him. Drop Step or Dream Shake. Fast Feet is a very good badge, no doubt, and I have enough of them to where I could put it on, but I don't think I want to. Glove, same thing. I'm not sure. Limitless is a... I don't have bronze limitless either. God, I don't have bronze limitless or clamps. That's crazy. So I guess I'm going to have to hold off on that as well. Fingers crossed I can get bronze limitless out of one of these option packs. That's a real shame. Interceptor I will put on him. I have 3 bronzes, 2 silvers, 1. I have 2 Hoffs, though. I honestly kind of want to put Interceptor on him. I feel like that would be a really nice badge to have on him. Pick Dodger, I can only boost a Hoff. I don't have a silver of that. I don't think I'm going to add all of his badges to him right now. Triple Strike would be nice on Hoff. I've only added Anchor so far. I'm definitely adding Limitless. That's a 100% must, as well as Clamps. Those will both be added, but I don't really think I want to use my Hoffs on him for that. Interceptor. You know what? Screw it. Let's add 1 good badge. We'll add a Hall of Fame Interceptor. I have another one, so I might as well, because I can still add it to another card at some point if I want. And I might as well use some of my badges, right? Have some fun with it. So we'll add Hoff Interceptor to him, and he's got 3 more badge slots, which will be Limitless, Clamps, and then 1 more, maybe Agent 3, maybe a defensive badge. We'll have to see. Does he have Pick Dodger? I just want to make sure that he does, but I want to get that to gold at some point. Honestly, I'll probably be getting a good amount of these option packs still over in the near future, just because got to find my way to get badges somehow, and I know it's kind of expensive, but I don't know. I really want to get my cards pretty badged up and have some good ones, especially SGA. So he's an incredible card, though, and I'm super excited that we've now added him to the team. I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.